Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Sam and Max Save the World. We are on the Myra show with a special guest, but she's been hypnotised by this evil teddy bear. Now, we're going to try and figure out what to do. I believe this is the end boss of the episode, as you guys were saying. We've got a lawn chair here.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Alright,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Good point. Right, it's a water glass.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no.
That's not very nice, is it?
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shot.
Right, so we've got a bunch of items that might help us out here. We've got a voice modulator, some shaving cream. Let's try talking to her and seeing if we can figure it out.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
That's the one, yes. About that picture in the Times, I'd rather talk about Midtown Cowboys. I'd rather relive my embarrassing idle glory. I'd rather talk about that bear. Also, Max has got a bunch of things. I'd like to talk about me. I'd like to talk about myself. I'd like to talk about you. I'd like to talk about my pal Sam. Let's talk about Midtown Cowboys.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience.
Oh, come on.
It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Good.
Blah, 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 blah,
Wow,
yak,
so
yak, 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 bloody, bloody,
I wonder if we've got to do something with some of these things. We can't get
blah,
up and
blah,
go
blah,
anywhere, so that's
blah,
not a
blah.
thing. Also, Georgie Carapella's asked if I can ask about the soda poppers, so if we get a chance to do that, we will do that. Game show questions, can we use these?
She appears to have plenty to say already.
Okay. Can we, like, shoot this thing?
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Okay, so we don't want to shoot any of the guns. Voice modulator?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Is that going to help us out somehow?
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Okay, let's just talk about that then.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your
You
planetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
That's no alien, it's Hugh Bliss. That's not us. There was someone else involved.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
Scandal.
How shocking. Who?
I wonder if this is the soda poppers. Yeah, I wonder if this is what Georgie was saying about.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh my. Which one?
I don't know. Peepers?
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing coincidence, we happen to have Peepers backstage right now. Let's
Yay!
bring them out.
Ah, I see. So
It's not true, Paul. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah, 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 yak, yak, yak? Blah, 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 blah.
So
yak,
by
yak,
having the
yak,
guest
yak,
there,
bloody,
the
bloody,
microphone moved.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
So we know we can also use the helium balloon voice modulator thing, right? Let's try the embarrassing idol glory, see what happens
I'd like
with
to
that.
sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous.
Wow.
And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 blah,
Okay.
yak, yak,
Well, the
yak,
banjo's
yak,
here
I'd like
now.
to sing my song again.
Normally, I'd protest. But after 3.5 days on the air, I'm a little starved for content.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Lovely. Mainly because it allows me once again to rail against popular music. Kids today, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
Yeah, sure. Right, so the banjo's here now. So can we maybe do the performance with the helium thing again, like we did on the actual show?
1, 2, 3.
Because that'd be like reliving it,
I'd
right?
like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
It actually sounds better.
Whoa.
Oh.
Careful there, Tiger.
Oh, it
That
broke
was
the glass.
wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait. There it is. Thank goodness. Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
Hang on, I've got an idea. So the puddle of water's here now, so if we put the sparky thing next to the teddy bear, is that gonna like set it on, like zap it or set it on fire?
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening.
Right, so let's get a guest on.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Okay, right, about the picture, let's get a
There's
guest
more
on.
you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
There was someone else.
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
Soda
One of the
poppers?
soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
Well, we already said peepers, so let's go for whizzer.
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage.
Hooray!
Let's bring him out.
Come on out, whizzer. Is that gonna zap now?
I have no what they all that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my, I have no idea what that even means. And it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
Go on, Max, you
Prefer
can
that
do
you
it.
didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak.
It's got to be something to do with a special guest, because she moves the
Ah,
mic.
yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
It's got to be that the mic's got to go over here and zap this using the water, but we're obviously not getting the right guess.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
Someone
It
else?
doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
You're joking. Who?
Let's try the other. So who is Philo Pennyworth and Bessie the cow?
One of the soda poppers.
We know who Bessie the cow is, but I don't know who Philo
Oh, my.
Pennyworth is.
Which one?
Specs.
Specs.
Oh my goodness. Well, audience, we just happen to have him backstage.
Of course you do.
Specs, come on out here.
What are they about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes, I do.
What?
At
What?
least he doesn't.
I am appalled. What kind of... Why, in all my years, I never blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
That was unexpected, wasn't it? All right.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Yeah, we were. So we don't.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
So
There are still others involved.
How shocking. Who?
It's more of a love octagon than a love triangle by the sounds of things. I don't know if there were 8. That was a guess. I'm trying to add it up in my head now. Never mind. I don't know who that is. So let's go Bessie the cow.
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Ah, there we go. There we go. We needed Bessie.
The obvious comment, that was shocking.
It's fitting, a little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nice.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Yep, there's a theme.
Coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
Yeah.
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
She's alive.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's
Ah,
head back
the
to cooking
toy
show set and See if
mafia.
we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
That looks like foreshadowing to me. There is an ongoing theme of hypnotism. That's the end. Situation Comedy episode 2 done. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed that episode, actually. I think I preferred that to the first episode, although they were both very good. We'll be jumping straight into episode 3 in the next one. This is going to go up on Sunday, so Wednesday episode 3 will be kicking off. I am loving this game so far. It's so good. The early Telltale stuff I've discovered is fantastic. I love it. There's so much more Sam & Max to play. I can't wait to play more of it. Yeah, I guess hypnotism's going to be a thing. Maybe there's like a head hypnotist who's spinning all these webs of hypnotism and trying to take over the world. But as the name of the game suggests, we're Sam & Max and we will be saving the world. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge and Hobo for all the support on my channel. I really do appreciate it. I'll let the titles run as always, and if there's anything at the end, it will be included. But for now, I will see you next time for episode 3.